Good afternoon, everybody, again. Oh, what a beautiful day. I'm looking forward to sharing all of your fantastic learning that you've been doing this week. I also can't wait to see which teachers have encouraged their children the very best to get them engaged. What I would like you to do, though, is something that really put a smile on my face was the Year 3 teachers, Mr. Lloyd and Mr. Bush. Their YouTube clips to try and get their children engaged in home learning is fantastic. Whoever knew that they were so talented? Anyway, there's been lots of great home learning going on again this week. Grown-ups, I just want to remind you, we are not expecting you to be teachers for your children. We want you to make sure that they're engaged and enjoying themselves and having a good time. Some days are going to be easier and better than others. What I am asking you grown-ups is, even if you just do one piece of home learning a day, just a section of it, that is absolutely fine. Some days you may be able to do even more every day. And then over the course of the week, get your child to choose one piece of learning that they are most proud of and email it to your year group teachers. As you know, again, in celebration of Learning Assembly, each teacher's chosen a child's learning which they've been amazed by. And we'll show all of this learning all the way from Year R to Year 6. But before we start that, as you know, what we've been doing is we've been giving everyone a big happy birthday if it's been their birthday either today or throughout this week. And I know there's one child in Year 6 where they had their birthday the other day. So if it is your birthday, I would like you to stand up. Grown-ups too. Come on, stand up. And after 3, we're going to give you a big happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, everybody. So, let's start with the nursery. In Shelley's group, this child has been chosen
because she is working extremely hard on her letter formation and alliteration.
And in Emma's group,
this child has been chosen for improved literacy skills, creating marks and pictures to help their imagination to tell their very own story.
In Alicia's group, this child
has been chosen for working very hard to write her own name.
Hannah has chosen this child for sorting Play-Doh into colours and counting each individual ball.
Hannah is extremely proud of her amazing counting and sorting.
Janice just wanted to say that this child has been chosen
for working really hard drawing and naming his shapes.
Zita spotted this child
for using a good pencil grip to draw his picture.
Teresa just wanted to say,
amazing counting.
Brilliant job. And Kaylee has chosen this child because this child has drawn a little skeleton from Funny Bones.
She needed help to draw the outline of the body, but the rest she did herself.
Very independent. Well done. So, if you've just seen your learning in the nursery, stand up. Yeah, that is you. Come on, stand up. And we're going to give you a big round of applause. Well done, our nursery learners. And well done to all of the grown-ups for sending in your child's learning on Tapestry. Now, the school children in Year R. First, we start with hedgehogs. And Miss Mead
has chosen this child for using first, next, and then when sequencing.
Brilliant job. And in squirrels, Mrs. Cole has chosen this child
for matching the letters to the word and picture. Mrs. Cole is so proud.
So if you've just seen your learning in Year R, stand up for your big round of applause. Well done! And in Year 1, in Robin's class. Robins have been very busy this week. Miss Sadler has chosen this child
For completing all her own home learning and learning new life skills.
And in Rabbit's class, Mrs. Walton has chosen this child
Because she has created fantastic scenes for her story following her plan, making a beginning, a middle and an ending. She said she really enjoyed this task, especially making the characters.
and I can see that from your pictures. So Year 1, if you've just seen your learning, stand up, take a bow. Well done, Year 1 learners. In Year 2, we're going to start with bumblebees. And Mrs. Reese has chosen this child
For his amazing poetry.
Mrs. Taylor has chosen this child
For a fabulous illustration of HMS Victory and labels showing facts about it. Mrs. Taylor loves how much care and attention has gone into the image.
So Year 2, if you've just seen your learning, stand up. And a big round of applause to you fantastic learners. Well done. In Bluebell class, Mr. Bush has chosen this learner.
For brilliant science work, he has organised his results brilliantly using a Venn diagram.
Mr. Bush, I can see that your video on our YouTube channel obviously worked. You've definitely got a career in singing. And in Snowdrop class, Mr. Lloyd has chosen this child for being so diligent in sending work every single week since the home learning began.
The work has been to a very high standard. Mr. Lloyd is scared there won't be anything left to teach.
So Year 3, if you've just seen your learning, you know what to do. Stand up for your big round of applause. Well done, Year 3 learners. In Year 4, Daffodil class, Mrs. Clark and Mrs. White are very pleased with all of the work that she has been sharing with them.
She has been working particularly hard with her maths this week. Keep up the good work.
And in Sunflower class, Mrs. Shucksmith has chosen this child. In fact, it's the first time they've shared their work.
The way he is doing his maths has really impressed Mrs. Shucksmith, and she is very proud.
So, if you've just seen your learning Year 4, stand up. Are you ready for your big round of applause? Well done, Year 4. And in Year 5, in Lavender class,
Miss Poulton has chosen this child for her own version of a mythological Greek character.
and Mr. McCabe in Mint class has chosen this child
For demonstrating great care, attention and creativity with his VE Day artwork.
Wow, this looks amazing. Year 5, are you ready? Well done, Year 5. And in Year 6, we're going to start with Holly class. Miss Ahmed has chosen this child
For great effort in wanting to try and improve his handwriting. Miss Ahmed said it's been amazing to see that he's focusing on this whilst in lockdown.
And in Ivy class, Mrs. James and Mrs. Chaplin have chosen this learner.
For this amazing home learning.
So, Year 6, last year group. Stand up if you've just seen your learning, and a big round of applause to you. Keep it up, Year 6. And now for a Special Head Teacher Award. And this Special Head Teacher Award doesn't just go to one child or two children, it goes to the family. And the reason why I've chosen this family is for a special recognition of two children in Year 4 and Year 6 and their family for their celebrations to commemorate VE Day.
They really went to town in working as a family with decorations, posters, bunting, special spread and games.
Wow, brilliant. What a great family effort. So, that family, if you've just seen all of your photographs there, stand up. All of you, come on, that's right, all of you, stand up. Big round of applause to everybody. Well done, fantastic. So, let's award the class with the highest number of engagements with home learning in the week. And in the nursery, the key worker with the best engagement. In third place, it's Emma's group. Well done, Emma's group. In second place is Millie's group. And in first place, drum roll, it's Shelley's group. Well done, Shelley's group. Fantastic effort from everybody. And well done, grown-ups, for sending in your child's home learning on Tapestry. So, let's award the class with the highest number of engagements with home learning in a week. Third, it's Ladybirds. Well done, Mrs. Taylor. In second, it's Bumblebees. Well done, Mrs. Reese, in year two. Year two, you've had a fantastic week. And in first place, with 46 engagements over the week, drum roll, is, who can it be? It's Robin's. Well done, Robin's class. 46 is brilliant. I wonder if you could get even higher next week. And now for the class with the highest number of children who have engaged in a week. So in third place with 66%, it's the Sunflower class. Well done, Sunflowers. And in second with 70%, it's the Ladybirds. Well done, Mrs. Taylor. And in first is, drumroll, it's the Robins class again. You won, Robins. You have been on fire. That is amazing. Non-stop effort. Well done, Robins. 76%. That's an amazing result, and I definitely know that Miss Sadler is incredibly proud of you all. A clean sweep this week. That means you got the best engagement in both categories. So everyone, remember, if you want your home learning to be shown in the Celebration of Learning Assembly next Friday, keep sending it in to your class teachers. And nursery, keep sending it in on the Tapestry for your adults to see. I look forward to seeing you all again. It's been a real pleasure seeing lots of you through the Zoom meetings. We've already had Year 6 and Year 5 Zoom meetings, and I'm looking forward to the Year 2 ones on Monday. Remember everyone, keep being your best. Show respect, resilience, confidence, kindness, be inclusive and aspirational. Bye.